everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jerson. Today we have another Pelia tour and already landing here. Oh my word, guys, just sneaking the peek between the trees. Like, look at the lights back there, look at the lamppost, look at the fountain, and then seriously, look at this entrance. Oh my word, the tonal effect is so good. And look how we pan down the camera. Look at this feel. Now something that great, just here already. The framing and then that little table, a little off center, instead of being right in the middle, right there, so it gives you a little walkway. Just from far away, what a detail. What a detail. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited to be here. Okay, so and then we're panning the camera now to the other side, to the right side, and look at, oh, again, we see the mountains, the fountains, look at the trees, look at everything. Everything is so good. Everything is so good. The mix of trees. Now let's look at the tree line, because one of the big things already, the first thing that we're noticing when you land on this plot, if you come to visit, if you're here, is this beautiful tree line. And by the way, we are here on Peach Pop's Pelia Tour House Plot. We are on Peach Plot right over here. And also, by the way, brand new into the YouTube world, brand new content creator. So if you like everything that you see, if you like what you're seeing and you want to know how to be done, guess what? After speaking with her, she has told me that she is doing a series on how she create, on how she decorate. So if you're looking for inspiration, you're looking for another creator to follow, because of the stuff that you saw here today and you truly love it, make sure to go to that description below the video and click on that link, check it out, subscribe for more content of her creations, because it looks so good. It looks so good already, but we gotta walk. Now, one of the things that I really enjoy seeing, and I don't see in my travels, now a lot of people may do this, but in my travels so far, I don't see many people using this fence on the outside, and it's a beautiful fence. Look at this beautiful fence, and then with the lighting on the side, it's such a good spacing, and I'm sure that the lighting here is gonna be gorgeous. It's just gonna be spectacular, because you can already tell everything here is on point. Now I'm getting this nature vibe, so we'll see if that nature vibe continues throughout her plot, but that's what it feels like. So when we come down here, look at this effect. Look at the way all of this is decorated. Now we're going through the little pergolas right over here. Love the purple. Love how this feels secure, right? It just feels tight. It feels like it's leading you to a on a point. Now look at the way we got lights over here. Look at the flowers over here, and then look at the dense tree. Now the great thing about this tree lineup that she has done is it's dense, it's full, but you can still see through it, right? And I like stuff like this, and it's always going to be depending on you, right? This may be too much. You may like more open areas. Maybe you like this and you're like, man, and it's really cool, because look at this. We can focus right here and you can see the fountains, you can see flowers, you can see pathway. This is why it's so cool, right? And this is why this type of tours are so important for different people, because it does really let you know what can be done, what is your style. Maybe this tour that we're watching today is more on your style, is the way you like to decorate. Okay, so something now that we're seeing down here is the way she's using more lights, doing more of those pathings right over here, and the color arrangement. So it's really good. So you got that purple, you got that yellow that really complements one another. Really amazing. And then when we look over here, look at this. That whole thing from far away, and what we were seeing is the gazebo. Oh my word. I was not expecting it to be the gazebo. For some reason, I thought we are gonna get to the front of the house, and what we got is the gazebo. That is amazing. That is truly amazing. Oh my word. This is such, oh my gosh. And then you see the house. I see a door behind it. That could be the main entrance of the house. This is clever. This is so good. This is so good. What a way. You know what? This is one of the most clever entryway to a plot that I have a chance to experience, because most of the time it's always a home, it's always a house, it's always a house. It could be very far in the back, it could be very in the front, it's always a house. And I'm trying to recall, but besides what we saw on our previous tour, right, the Pelia Magic tour, this might be the first one that is just so different, and I love it. And then the other thing that is so cool is how the pathing is wrapping around. So this is a beautiful, again, using these tiles to do this pathing over here, and then the color, everything matching. So the tiles are matching, the pergolas were matching with the purple, with the pink, with the yellow, and you can see how everything is carrying over. So before we walk around, let's go in here, because we're being invited to the gazebo, and look at this beautiful decorations. This is absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. I really love the way this looks. This looks great. And the color palette that she's using is complementing everything that's already surrounding this gazebo. Really well done. And as you can see, look at the items that they're using and placing. Really nice. The little terrariums, all of this. I love the candles. The candles give you this different feel and light. It's so good. It's so good. I love the candles in this game. Especially, it's just the lighting and the way they're moving and flickering. Like, look at the table over here. It's just that little extra, either very orange or very orange red color that I think it's so good. It's so good. Okay. All right. So now we're looking at it from the way out. We're walking this way. So again, this look beautiful on getting out of your plot, looking truly amazing. So let's look on the around the pergola. That's one of the first things that we want to take a look at, right? Before we go around, we want to take a look at how she decorated everything. And look at how beautiful. Again, love this little pine tree right here in the front. It's not tall, it's not tiny, it's like in the middle stage. Really like that. Just gives you that extra green and different height of elevation, right? And then look at this, we got a beautiful lamp, and I love how perfect everything feels and circular, and the arrangement of the flowers. And you can see, you start with your bush, you go with your flower, you got your purple, you got your pink, you got your orange, you got your base, and let's do it again. You got your bush, you got your purple, your pink, your yellow, your orange, and then your base. It's really nice. This flower arrangement, this color arrangement is very popular right now, and it looks so good. It looks so good in any plot. Okay, so as you can see, we're going around, and over here we got the little fox area right over here. This looks really nice, beautiful decorated, beautiful put together. And on the other one, we got where the other one is at, the little bird, and I like that. And if you can see how she's doing the house, she left like these corners inside, and then she turns the house. So you also creating like this little enclosed area for the gazebo, almost like a courtyard, and the gazebo's inside the courtyard because you're using the house to frame that. Really clever design at work right here. Okay, so now on the back of the gazebo, we got again a beautiful fountain, and if we look around it, now we got a little tall trees back here, and it's really cool because when you look at it from the front, that we'll check out again, it's blocking part of the house, and I think that is clever. It's very clever what she's doing here, and I really like the way you cannot see the house. You gotta search for the house, you gotta look through the gazebo to see the door. I really like that take. Okay, so we got this beautiful open, and look at this. This is something that we need to take note. The way she's doing nature, right? The way she's doing nature here is so nice. Look at the open grass and field. It's just tree. So the main focus on this yard is not the flowers. It's not this. They highlight. They give you that punch, right? But the main thing is the beautiful grass, the shades and the sunlight coming through. You're getting this beautiful shade, and then put it trees in specific places that doesn't feel crowded. It feels open, but at the same time, you're like, wow, there's a lot of trees right here, because there are a lot of trees here. This is well thought out. Probably a lot of times, a lot of practice, trial and error, planting a tree here, don't like it, try to do it again to find those right spots. Like this orange one, planted right here. It's really good. It's really good. Okay, so we look at the front again, and as you can see, when you come over here, now those trees on the back that we just a big one, they help cover everything. It makes just everything surrounded. Really good, really good. I really like this. This has been so impressive to me. Let me know in the comments if now you're changing your mind. Instead of having your house front center, maybe, just maybe, you want to do something like this. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good for a lot of you, and be different, right? Also, maybe you want the courtyard front and center. I don't know. This opens the idea that your house doesn't have to be the main thing that is in front of your plot. I really like that. Okay, so now we're gonna go right. We're gonna go right and look at this beautiful walkway again. Again, I love. There is something magical. There's something special here because look at how open everything feels, right? Like the grass, everything is open. I really like this pathing that she's utilizing for pathing, and it just goes deep into the grass, and the colors kind of blend together. It's on point. It is on point. And then the trees, it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful maintained forest, right? It's beautiful maintained. I love it. I love it. There's something really beautiful here. Now, this is a beautiful water fountain design. Like, as you can see, we got the beautiful bench over here. Look at the way they decorated on the corners. We got the lights. Everything looks so, so good. And not just that, but the great thing about it is that you can come over here and sit and still enjoy the fountain. Or you can come over here, again, a special seating area under the trees, seeing the house. I love the way the window is almost center, using that effect of the window. We put one of those big windows, elegant windows that come out. Man, I really love fountains. I get those windows because it seems like the window is part of the fountain design when you look at it from that type of angle that we've seen in different tours. So it's really nice, but this is outstanding. The decoration is outstanding, and the decoration around the benches, like, look at this. Look at this. We got a little candle in the door, the little lights. I love the pine trees. We're getting all this shade. We got a little table with food right over here. And again, the color palette on point, carrying those colors throughout her build. So important sometimes to do that, to carry the colors around the area. And again, the fountain is so well designed, so well designed. And look at this bench. Again, the bushes in the back. We got the pink, we got the white, the beautiful vases, just this. And then when you look at it from this direction, look at how amazing. Everything just blends so beautifully. Just so beautiful. Gazebo, everything. For you forest core, nature core, that love nature and be surrounded by nature, this is another amazing plot for you guys to get inspiration from. It's just truly beautiful. Okay, so what we're gonna see, we got this takes us to this beautiful building over here, and look at the windows. These are the windows I was talking. So imagine this being behind that fountain. It just looks so nice. These windows are so nice. Okay, so now we get to this beautiful home or side home over here. It's all by itself. It's not connected to anything, so it's just separate. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna check what this one is about. But look at the way, the texture of the building. I really like the wallpaper, as you can see right there. Complementing the wood, it makes it feel like that stone, like those homes that were made of stone. You got that stone walls. I really like that. And then you get this green right over here that goes great. That goes beautifully with the brown. And then the trees being so close again, because that's the trend here. Okay, the entryway, nice and simple, nice and great. The fence that we saw that in the beginning loops around here, cuts it off, and then now we get to go inside. And I really like this, and look at just the bush, look at the arrangement, and look at the lamps. This is so nice. This is like truly super nice. And look, oh my gosh. Oh my word. Okay, all right. We go from beautiful outside to outstanding inside. And oh man, when you come in, all right, door close. We need that door to close. Okay, the door's closed. All right. So when you're coming in and that door opens and you see inside the house, right? And you get this beautiful fireplace in the framing, right? You don't see nothing else. And then you step in, right? It's already beautiful, and you step in, and the camera by itself zooms in, and you get all this beautiful greenery in the top. Let's go. Let's go. Look at how it, some people are really good making those trees. When they come in, there is a purpose. It's not an accident. There is a reason why they want to do this. And my goodness, this looks so good. This looks so good. Again, complements the wall, complements the color, all the greenery that she already has in the bottom. It gives you this, so it looks like she is just decorating on the top as its finest. This is a really great way how to clip in trees and make them look beautiful, useful for your decoration. It's so perfect. Like, look at this one's in the top, right here in the middle. The wood is perfect in the middle. She got those almost that they don't go into the middle. That is so good. That is so good. That's attention to detail right there. Okay, so we're in this beautiful room. So it looks like this building, for what I can tell on the side, is a work area. It's their work area. And I want to say, I mean, we've seen you guys outdo yourself every time creating stunning work areas, indoor, outdoor, in the courtyard, in the pavilion. It doesn't matter what you guys are doing, in the gazebo or in a normal room in a home. And look at the layout here. This is so well thought out. The way she got the benches, the way she got the crates, the way she's doing all the decorations all around here. This is super well thought out. The details are, they're important. There is a reason why we got that bench. We got that desk. We put it here. I love this drafting table right here in front of the window to get that light as you are designing your next project. That is so smart. Look at the tools already working. And then again, you get this cozy vibe as well. And that's what is also so stunning. It's not that it's just a beautiful work area, but it has this coziness. It's great. It feels great. It feels wonderful. And there's Peach. Oh my gosh. Peach. I can't. I'm speechless, okay? Peach, Pop. Amazing. And then guys, we get to this and look at this again. Oh my word. All right, she's just doing amazing work, bringing this trees in so it looks like we got this vine work around the edges and against the stone. Is so perfect. It's just perfect. I mean it. This is, if you're the type of person, you're watching this tour and you love cute, cozy, beautiful, well organized, that doesn't look like a workstation but goes beyond that. This is one of those. Again, we're seeing something special. This is beyond anything that I was expecting, and this work area is absolutely gorgeous. It truly is. And the way she's just aligning all the tools, the way she's putting the greenery, in front of the windows, next to the windows, greenery next to these hot items. This is poor plants. She must water them constantly, because that's a lot of heat. But in a serious note, when it comes to designing, this is on point. This is just truly, and having this right here in the middle to repair your tool as a centerpiece, as your desk, as a workstation, is truly wonderful. And then when you look from the other direction, this looks so good too. It doesn't matter where you look at and how you rotate the camera and where your eyes are focusing. The details are there. This is a beautiful window design. Like the way the curtain, everything, the desk, the lamp, all the items are so important. And I'm pretty sure she's very picky on what she chooses to showcase. So this is bravo. Look at this little wood log right here, because it makes sense. I love details like this. And then you walk out, and again, beautiful view. Just beautiful. What a way to travel your own plot and always be inspired even by your own creations. Okay, so we got a beautiful forest again. So we're gonna take a peek. I know Peach, we were able to talk before I started this tour. She told me that in the back is a little bit emptier because she's saving space for future content, scenarios that she may want to work on. So we're just taking a little peek just in the back, just to make sure that I don't miss anything. But look at this back entrance towards the house. Nice, simple, beautiful. no going out of the way to create something big. This is the back. And sometimes this is nice, right? We have a trend that we are decorating super big in the front, super in the back, both way, because we got two entries, two way to get to your plot. And that is perfect and it looks amazing. So, but sometimes if you're a little more in the realism side, having back doors like this that are just a little more simple, it gives you that sense of realism to me. And then look at the back of the house and you see how close the tree. I can't wait to go inside the house because there has to be reasons why those trees are like that to get that effect on the inside. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. All right. So we took a little peek on the back. So we're going to speed run right here. We're going to get back to the front because now we got to go towards the left side. And then we'll go inside. Now, this is a great time because look at the lighting. We're going to walk a little slow here because look at the wonderful lighting. Again, so many of you are getting so good at your light work. The warmth, the tones, where to highlight, where to create shadows, where it should be dark, where it should be dim, where it should be bright. It's all here. It's all here, and this is looking absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, some of these lampposts look really great in this build. Like, and they look at the gazebo, how cozy this looks. This looks stunning. This is amazing. Okay, so now we're gonna go left and we're gonna enjoy now going left with the beautiful lights. And again, I love walkways like this. Again, you're creating an effect with a roof, with the trees, creating a canopy effect. Really nice, really beautiful. There's Peach, Peach again. I'm just blown away. Okay, so now we get to a beautiful center. Now, this is actually something that I really like. I really like what she's done here because we have another fountain over there, and we're doing a little symmetry here, and I really like that idea. She's complementing what she did on one side. She's also duplicating a little bit on the other side. No identical. There's a couple of things that are different, especially when you head towards the side over there. But it's great. Sometimes, if you're designing and you get stuck, you don't know what to do, you did everything on the left side and you're done and you're like, oh man, I don't know what to do on the right side. If you're uninspired, start duplicating. Do a little symmetry work. What you do on the left, recreate it on the right, and then when you're ready, that can be done. But this is absolutely perfect, and it's perfect for her design. Because with the gazebo that makes you go around and then you can go either right or left, you are duplicating a design, an idea, and I think it's gorgeous. I think it's wonderful. And again, it suits the style that she's going for here. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. And again, the beautiful fountain design. We got the benches. We got the same scenario. The food's different on the table, but again, the beautiful design, the beautiful way she has using the items and create such a beautiful structure. And we're going to check that in just a little bit, but we're going to go inside this house. Now this one, it seems like it's just one and one in this direction, nothing going left, not as big as the other one on the other side. So we're going to go here. So again, you get this beautiful way. Now this is great. Look at this. This is telling me that it's a passage. Now I got distracted. I saw the stonework, Peach, and you're telling me to come this way. Okay, so we're coming here. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. This is good. Oh my gosh. I like it when I elevate the camera like this and you see all the lights. Look at oh man, the colors. Everything is so good. I like this design for the garden. This is really good. I like what you're doing here. I like what you put in the apple trees. This is really nice. And then you get to the back where there is kind of like an outdoor kitchen area for the looks of it. Let's take a little closer look. Not a kitchen per se, but it could be almost kind of like a boiling pot over there. But you can do some harvesting. Maybe you doing something. Maybe you're doing a little outdoor cooking. Very simple. This is really good. And I really like the pergola, the lights, the way she's doing the design over here. All the items, the hay on top of salt. Look at the barrels behind. You got the candle and get barrel over here. We got the chest. All of the items. This is, again, and you can tell it's so precise. It's so precise. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at over here. Oh man. I love this little backyard over here. Oh, the piles of leaves. We got more machinery over here. Now, this is so good. This is so good, Bravo. Take that screenshot. By the way, take that screenshot so you are inspired. So you are inspired. Okay, all right. So I got a little distracted, but it was a good distraction. Okay, so now we're gonna go inside the home. Man, you know, it's an impact. Those doors fling open, and bam, bam, you just get amazing view. You get the design, you get that feel, what this building is gonna be about. You know, one of my favorite things, and I will say it, one of my favorite things is the fireplaces, right? When you open that door, it calls out. It's just such a great focal point. But welcome to the greenhouse. That's the feel that I get. I guess we're in a beautiful greenhouse. Makes sense. You're next to the garden. You got this here. You can have your tool. You can have your desk. You know, a little cozy area. Look at the trees again, popping into the roof. Such amazing details everywhere. Look at this corner. Look at the fire log again. We got like a little nursery over here you can keep after you clean, so the flowers last longer, or the invasives. Maybe people come here. Maybe this is a little side business over here. Maybe this is a desk, and she works from home. So she puts a sign that they're open. You come over here, say, hey, I need this flower. She gives it to you. This is great. This is really, really great. This is truly amazing. Oh my goodness. The detail, the shelving, the color that she's using, the way she, again, creating vines out of the tree inside the home. Everything, the color palette continues throughout this build. Super on point. I mean, this is a very beautiful greenhouse. If you ever had an idea to do an outdoor greenhouse next to your garden, next to your plots, because you wanted to do kind of like flower arrangement, you want to make that feel, this is the room to be inspired. This is the room for you to grab ideas, to try to do it, to make it special, and make something amazing, wonderful in your plot. Look at when the doors open. She just did this so good. Like the fountain, come on. This is so good. Peach. Peach. This is so good. See, she got a little spatula trophy over here because she was number one. She was number one. Okay. All right. So we're going to continue. We're going to go back over here. Okay. So now we're going to go to the front of the house. We're going to walk in. We're going to enjoy what this house has to offer for us. But as you can see, it's so detailed. This build, this area is so detailed. And you know, so far, this build is on the very realistic approach. Almost everything that we've seen here, from the flower arrangement, from the fountain, the way she's putting the benches, the way she did that little greenhouse, the way she did a little work area, is in the realm that you could see something like that in real life. And I love that. I love realism. Those are my type of builds. That's the way I like to build myself. I like to build more in the real side. And this build gives you that real, especially the yard. It's so realistic. When you go to yards, you got trees, you got open areas. It's not just clutter everywhere. But the great thing about clutter is clutter looks amazing. And that's why when it comes to designing, it's so great, because you may like clutter. You may like a little more emptiness. You may like things a little more realistic. You like unrealistic. And it's great because it's who you are. It's reflecting the person that you are. And Peach, I just love this. I love what you're doing. Okay, so, and here we go. We get the beautiful fireplace again. Yes. And the beautiful stone wall again. Oh my gosh, look at the greenery. It clips way over here. Oh my goodness. Look at how this just frames so well. Man, how many tries did it took you, Peach, to get those trees just right? Look at, oh my word. No. this view is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. What masterwork here. Now, okay, one of the first things that it really, besides the fireplace, what drove me insane is the trees, creating this fake vine feel inside the home, this extra greenery. This is so well done. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I know I'm getting excited for the trees more than the decoration around, but that is such a powerful statement for inside this home. It's just powerful. It's beautiful. It draws your eye. It makes you wonder. It's just insanely good. Insanely good. So we come into the house and we get to the living room area. As you can see, beautiful decorated. You can tell her skills on the inside are top notch. This is top quality decoration, you know, interior design, really great. Again, the color, the palette, everything carried from outside to the inside. You know, she's not missing a beat. Everything is carrying over all around the area with those blues, with the green, with those pink, with those purple. Everything's carrying over. The vases, the candles, the table, the browns, everything. The way she's hanging those little banners. And now we're gonna see the other side. Look at this. I can't wait to get over there. I can't wait. This is outstanding. This is outstanding. Outstanding. If you're looking again for inspiration, and again, there's so much space down the center. So much space. It's fantastic how she's decorating her home. I really like it. So I'm gonna look over here, and there it is. I wanted to keep attention because I noticed every fireplace there's a little fire logs, and she keeps it going. She's paying attention to detail. I love that peach. I really do. Okay, so we come over here and look at this. This is such a beautiful hallway. The lamp, the windows. I love this couch in front of the window. And look at the fish, and you can see her work on the outside. Again, top notch. Oh man, I love hallways. The more I'm experiencing these hallways that you guys create, to divide rooms from short to skinny to small to big ones like this, it's beautiful. It's truly stunning what you guys are creating, and how it feels and how it levelates and gives you that separation between one room and the other. And then when you get to the room, you went through this beautiful walk. And look at this little, again, beautiful little tiny room, just decorating. So when you come in from the back side of the house, this is the back area. You get a little welcome area. You take your shoes off, you drop your keys, whatever you need to do. Then you come into the house. And then when you come in the house, you get this beautiful, again, and look at the center point. Look at the focus, right? So when you look at the outside of the house, we got this green tone wallpaper, right? Now, there's different ways to approach this, and depending who you are, depending how you like the colors, but I like the transition here because we got this beautiful green on the outside, and then when you go inside the home, your focal point goes straight to green. So it's such an easy transition, beautiful colors, everything's matching. It just goes in, and you don't miss a beat. Like in this build, you don't miss a beat when it comes to the colors. Everything is just flowing perfectly. And then we get to this stunning room. Again, now the choice of wallpaper here are so good, especially the one that is with the fireplace, because it gives you that extra movement. Like there's all these leaves falling, and then when the trees are moving, it's gonna give you that little feel, because it's gonna look like it's just great. It's like such a great composition. And not just that, but once again, every item, every place. And look at these little corners like this, the way she's leveling. This is really great because you start small and you're tiering the height. You see it? You see how she's doing the height, right? She starts and then she goes this, and this. But then the vase that is lower, the plant is actually taller. It's such a good composition. I love the arrangement in this corner. This little corner is great too. This is another amazing little corner. My goodness. Love the desk. Love the desk, love the area, love the carpet. The flooring for this room is perfect. It's so good. And it just goes with the rest of the house because once again, and one of the reasons like the flooring keeps matching everything because she's keeping everything uniform. Uniform completely. And look at the view. Again, from one fireplace to the other fireplace. Amazing views. Amazing view. I love all the lamps. You see how the lamps look? Nice. Center. Perfect. It just goes. It goes. And then we get on this other side. So now we're going to enter again another beautiful room. Now we entering the little washroom, bathroom, restroom, whichever way you call it. But here we are. Now this is very spa-like, right? We got your couch, you put your feet up. I mean, if you're here, you're comfortable and you're taking care of everything. You don't want to leave this room, right? You don't want to leave this room until you're 100% done, relaxing, and you're 100% perfect. Because if you come to this, that's what's going to happen. You don't want to go anywhere else. You just want to get here. You got your own area to do your makeup, to do your hair, everything nice. You got separate shelving. Oh my goodness. We got another one over here. This is so good. This is so good. A little mannequin so you can check out your next outfit. Take all the wrinkles off. While you're in the bath and you have that steam. The steam takes away the wrinkles. Saves you time. Saves you time. Truly, this is absolutely stunning. So then we get this little walkway here, and we not as much privacy maybe as you would like, but this is your room. This is your room. This is just you here, right? But I love this. What a way to utilize this little middle room area for the little actual restroom part of it, right? And you take care of business. You can wash your hands and you can go either direction. You can go back to the main of the house or you can go back to the main room. That is right here. Now, something that I'm going to say right away, and I just noticed it and I was like, oh my gosh, what a clever way. Look at the bed frame. Beautiful. Look at the wall, right? But did you notice the bed frame? Behind it, there's a window. And behind that window, there's the fountain. I never ever see anybody framing a bed this way. This is amazing, stunning. Peach. This is so clever. This is so clever. You have done such an excellent job right here. I love this framing. I love this look. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. Now, I know people have put beds in the front, but it's just the way she framed it, right? It's hidden. Everything from the very back, the composition is perfect. Okay, so you got the bed with the bed frame blocking the frame of the window, right? You got the curtain that kind of blocks the middle of the window. And from this angle all the way, you will have to pass the lamp. The lamp is blocking the remaining part of the window. So you will have to actually get very close to actually see just a little bit of that wood frame that the curtains are not being able to hide. But when you're over here and you're walking in, if you're not careful, you don't see the window. You think it's part of the design. You're like, what is that back there? This is clever. That's what I mean. And that's what I mean when I say it's clever. It's just the way everything is composed and designed together. Now, are we surprised that this room is just as gorgeous as any other room? The sense of realism, the way everything is put together, the way everything is in the proper place, all the way from the wardrobe, from the greenery, from the plushie, from the clock in the wall, from the little lighting, the candle, the little sofa, the table, and then we got the little candle. Again, another beautiful window, the chest in front of the window, like in real life, right? And then the foot of the bed. I love this design, like the foot of the bed, and then maybe you are a little guitar player or something, and you practice, in your room. You don't want to sit on the bed, you sit right here. The carpet underneath it is absolutely gorgeous. The floor, again, goes all around the house, carrying over the theme, the colors, everything is on point. Everything is on point. And these are the moments that I hope that you've been taking screenshots, pausing the video, take that screenshot so you have it in your phone, you have it on your tablet, so you can then refer back to them, or you come back to the video, right? And so you can focus on all those details, because there are so many. There's so many. I mean, we can talk about. I mean, it's just the way she's organizing. Organizing the bookshelves. The way how she's selecting. Why did she put this down? Why she put that lamp? Why she put this purple here? Because there's green in the background. There's so much green here. By adding that little purple vase, it breaks it. It breaks it. Because there is a lot of green. All the way from what's on top of the chest, on the wall, on the curtain, the big plant, everything's green. So you add that little purple vase, and now that purple vase is the one that pops. And it's like, wow, that's what pops. It's clever. It's clever. It's so well. So well. She knows her colors. She knows her interior design. She knows what pops. She knows how to care. Everything. Peach, masterful work. Masterful work. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we gotta go to the other side of the house. We haven't been to the other side of the house. And just walking here, and I love this right here. The way you open and then you hit that big open roof. It just feels great. I love experiencing all these different tours from different people, the different designs, because everybody's so different. We are all so different when it comes to designing and what we like and the colors that we like. And when you go to a different place that let's be real, I probably will not use this color theme. It's not for me, but being here, experiencing how beautiful this can be, it's amazing. It's amazing. And that makes me wonder, maybe I should use it. Maybe I should do something in this color scheme, right? And something that you thought that it was not for you, or a color palette. A lot of you watch these tours and you're like, you know what? I didn't think that was gonna work, but it works. It looks excellent. And that's what happens to me. That's what happens to me in a lot of these tours, We discover new things. I love, again, a beautiful long hallway right over here. Beautiful design, the way she's decorating in the wall, carrying the curtains all around the house. It's just on point. Now, this is one of my favorite things in a house, and I love when people do it. And it seems like more and more people are doing it lately, and I really love it. It's actually having a dining room. I love dining rooms. I love when people get to decorate them. I like where the people get to build them. And look at this. Oh my word. This is so good. Look at the view of the kitchen. And now it's not open. We got a big opening towards the kitchen. So open plan, and then, whoa, leading you to the rest. I love how she just made it open and closed it and hallway. So clever, so good. What a view. What a view, by the way. What a view from right here. Okay, so we're going to look around and see what we see how she's decorating this area. Again, bringing those little trees inside to create this vine effect. Carrying the beautiful green, and if you can see again, she's really good at using those corners right here, the big plant, the little aquarium with a little candle. She's really good. If you watch this tour again, pay attention on the corner. The way she's doing cluster is very minimal, but it's always the perfect amount, and it's clever. It's always in group of 3 or 4. Very nice, very neat. Love those details. Like right here, see? Cluster. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can say 5, but the cluster is like what makes the cluster. I'm not counting like the pot on the top, but what makes that little section, instead of being just 1 or just 2, and it looks like a straight line, the way she's doing. And then when she's angling things to make it feel like it's a little round, it's really good. It's really good. Peach, you think I'm not seeing these details? I'm seeing. I see how you do it. Here's a little cluster of 3. Once again, cluster of 3. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So if you heard this now, you're like, man, I missed it. Let me rewatch the tour. Pay attention. You're going to see that. It's really nice. Okay, so we get to this beautiful kitchen. Now, one of the things I like about this kitchen, Okay, so we seeing the color around the home, right? But here she brought a little more highlights to the brown. The way she's using some of this furniture right over here. The way it's standing out next to this, like the teal, green, and pink. So she did a little centerpiece right here between the stove and the cutting tables and the window. A little section of highlighting that brown, making a statement. If you can see the carpet now, the carpet again is matching more now what's in front of it. So again, she brought that brown, making that statement with a little bit of green. Same thing on the other side. That is clever. Instead of overdoing it, now she's finding balance, especially for a kitchen, right? Because you go for something like this, and then you come over here and you get that little more earth tone, just a little bit more. Really clever. Once again, it would have looked just as good if she would have done it all in the other color. I mean, it would have been great, but I like how she's spacing things out and giving you that break, that your eyesight, as it's looking, takes a little break and then continues to see amazing thing. Now the centerpiece here in the kitchen is really well done. Love the lamp with the log, very rustic, matches everything that's going on in the kitchen here, and also with the vines and everything. You see the hanging basket, again, popping the brown. You see the spice rack, popping the brown. You see some of the tools, some of the barrels. There's a little bit extra brown compared with the rest of the home. And I think it's really great choice when it came to the kitchen. So Peach, I think you did fantastic when it came over here. Now, we got another beautiful transition point, another walkway over here, looking really great. Look at all of this. Now, I love how, for the first time, we're getting a different feel of a different wallpaper. And this makes sense. A lot of these wallpapers, they remind you of like the kitchens, right? But again, keeping it in color, keeping it in theme, never leaving that theme that she's created, that color palette throughout her yard and inside the home. Inside and out, she continues that beautiful color palette. So never missing a beat. And then when we come over here, my goodness. I mean, seriously? Seriously? How good is this? Like, how good is this? And do you see it? Do you see it? I know there's no chat, but do you see it? Again, she did what she did on the other side. Is framing that beautiful window with that beautiful fountain, so it gives you this beautiful backdrop inside this room. I love the way you use windows and the fountain to complement your inside build that also complements the outside. Really great job, Peach. Peach, truly amazing. Truly amazing. So now, okay, so we're looking, see how she designed this little area over here, and as you can tell, really well done. Again, look at the furniture that she's choosing to make the story. So again, we got like this freezers. They're not freezers, but places that you can store stuff. I like the little baskets over here hanging with the fruit. Again, you got your fireplace, carrying the beautiful green, that little green tone wallpaper. Again, you carrying your tones. You got more tools over here. You got your banner, more shelving over here. And now the planter over here, compared with the kitchen, she went with the pink. I love it. I love it. The way it just now is accenting. That pink is so accent. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. All right. So this is the walkway. This leads you back into the side, and we saw this. This is where the garden area is at. Man. I'm telling you, I'm talking non-stop about her builds, about her creation, the way she designed, the way she's so attentive to detail. And look at how when it comes in. I mean, you got your greenhouse over there, and you got your inner green home house, but you harvest, you come over here, you come to the kitchen, you start cooking. This is almost like another like prep station area. I really like it. And then you look over here once again, and as you can see, look at this perfection. This is perfection. Just the transition. Now again, small room, you get the wall. It's like the opposite from the other one. The other one feels over for plan, go to small. This one goes to small, and then you can tell it opens up. Breathing air is just wonderful. Really amazing. And again, you see the pink highlights on these directions, right? Against the green. You see the little pink pots and bottles on top of the furniture over here. On the shelving, you see some pink again, pink over here. You know, it's so smart. It's so smart the way she's just creating those extra highlights when it comes to details like this. Okay. I love the little laundry. Oh, this is a laundry. It's a little laundry area. I just got that. I just got that. Look at it from this angle. At first I thought those were like just normal, like a L-shaped table, desk area. It's the laundry area. Oh my gosh, this is so good, Peach. Peach, this is so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. You know, whew, this is amazing. This is truly is amazing. This is truly is amazing. Look at that. We go back out here. We see this beautiful and glorious. Again, to me, one of the big takeaways is gonna be this gazebo being in front here. Being in front. It's just amazing. And there's Peach sitting down after a hard day of work. She's relaxing, welcome her friends in, welcome her neighbors. Truly amazing. Truly amazing. And once again, guys, truly, she just started her brand new YouTube channel. If you never heard of Peach, you need to go check her out. The description is going to be down below. If you want to see how this was created and the process, she's doing build video series that is for you to watch. So click on that description down below, click on that link and check her out. And if you like what you see, then subscribe. But guys, I want to say thank you so much for letting me in once again to your homes to showcase another beautiful Palia plot where you are getting inspired, where I'm getting inspired, and we are losing our minds on your creations. It's truly amazing. And Peach, once again, amazing. The detail, the lighting, the placement, the way you're keeping everything, the realism of the build is just on point. It's just on point. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I know you do, right? I know. And I'll see you all on the next one. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.